So today I'm going to talk about why being single in 2012 is all right with me. You know, I think a lot of people are unhappy with these relationships because they're thinking that it's okay to be in a relationship and unhappy as long as you're in a relationship, because it's worse to be single. While I'm cool with being single, like I tell everybody, you know, I've been single for a long time. I done been out on a lot of first dates. Sucks. I might even have a record for first dates. But I think, you know, society is confused with superficial ways of thinking they in love or validation through social media and other things. And I don't want my feelings or anything judged by how much money I spend on you, how many trips we go on, what tag I got on. You know, I want that a little bit different. So I'm okay with being single. I'd rather be single and happy than in a relationship and unhappy. And I know there's a lot of people that are unhappy. They're faking it. I know you're faking it. It's okay. I know you're faking it because I see how you act when you're not around those people that you're supposedly committed to. So, you know, like I got a lot of female friends, and I always say good women don't exist, but good nights do. Or actually it says good nights do exist, but good women do not. And, you know, that's a statement that I pretty much stand by at this present time until somebody proves me wrong. I think there are some moderately good women. And when I say good women, I'm talking for me personally, not for you good for that guy. Me and you ain't never dealt. I don't know you good. Just like, you know, I know there's probably a million great cars in the world, but if I ain't never drove the car, ain't never had it or anything like that, then I can't comment on that car. I can only comment on what I know. And for the people that come in contact with me and people that I have had interest in, you know, and it didn't work out and everything like this, and you know, that's what I stand by. I believe in that. Yes, I'm driving and videotaping right now on my way to school, but I figured it crossed my mind about I would talk about being single in 2012. You know, and a lot of people just have forgotten their roles too. That's another big thing. People just have forgotten their roles. Like, guys don't understand their position, and women don't understand that they supposed to have a position in the relationship too. It's not just gimme, and everything. And for me, is that just because you having sex with somebody don't mean you doing your part in the relationship. Sex is just a small part of this relationship. So a lot of y'all girls is using y'all vagina to validate why a guy should buy you this or why a guy should stay around and things of that nature. But for a dude like me, that vagina ain't that good for me to stay around. It takes a lot more than just vagina to keep a real dude around. And a lot of y'all women, a lot of these dudes are so lame they don't know the difference. But a player partner like your boy, he know the difference. You know, vagina is vagina. It's all about the composite of the whole thing. You know, just like when you get a car, an engine's an engine. But if everything else not good, then it don't matter what kind of engine you got, the car's still gonna suck. And a lot of people need to understand that and stop just making up these rules that on a relationship, because once you make those rules, you're setting yourself up to fail. You know, it's like getting a prenup in a marriage. When you get a prenup, you're setting yourself up for already saying that I don't think this is going to be forever. I think eventually this is going to go south. And so when you putting rules on relationships, and women do it more than men. Men are starting to do it because a lot of these men nowadays are fugazis and they just want to be different and things. So they're putting rules on the relationship too. But at the end of the day, you can't really put no rules on a relationship. However you handle your situation is how you handle it, and that's the way you should be. But yo, love who love you. That's the biggest thing. Love who love you. Just because the guy that love you don't spend as much money, just as much money as the guy that say he love you, You know the guy. All women know who really love them. And a lot of times y'all get distracted by the lights, the cameras, and the mirrors, and the glit, and the diamonds, and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, there's a lot more rich people that are unhappy and divorced than there are poor people that are happy and married. Think about that now. Think about your parents and how long they've been married. You know, my parents been married for over 45 years. And trust me, when they got married, they ain't had too much. But together they built and acquired and established an empire of things that they're proud of. But that didn't happen because she was like, oh, he ain't got no money. She saw potential. And what I think is a lot of women want now instead of later. Later is way better than now. And think about the gentlemen that have went above and beyond just to get your attention. Imagine if you really nurtured that or gave that person support. They might be your next millionaire and buy you anything you want. But if you don't give nobody a chance because they didn't drive up in the Benz, they not balling out at the club, they not taking you on 5-star trips, you know, think about it. That's my daily dose for today on Being Single 2012. It's your boy Solo, a.k.a. the Come Up Kid. Y'all better see about me, all right?